Just a quick message today, but much to ponder. It is good to go slowly sometimes so we can take in fully, even savour what we are coming to know to be true. And so as we continue to look at 1 John chapter 1 verse 7, well, yesterday we found that we live in the same light as God as he is in the light. And this really, to be honest, seems too much for me to take in. And I want us to think about the reality of this rather than rush through it. That we dwell in the same place as God, having the same open, pure place of holiness and truth and love surrounding us. That we have our inner selves penetrated by this light that we see as God sees. We have the light of Christ lighting up our way, meaning that we see as he sees. People, places, events, thoughts, words and deeds, to be seen as Christ sees them. This is too much for us. Elijah cried, "Woe is me," in Revelation, as John falling at his feet as if dead. I mean, how are we to ever walk in the light as he is in the light? Who is able to stand that? How can I stand in the same light where God is? But I want to be in fellowship with God. I don't want to be in darkness. I don't want to be separated from him. And so I know that walking in the light as he is in the light means that I have that close fellowship, that the closest sort of fellowship between him and me. That's what I desire. To be in the same light, seeing things in the same light, understanding one another because we are in the same light, agreeing with one another, working with one another. That's where I am to be, it's where I'm called to be, but it's where I want to be. Because the alternative, I don't want that. But again, is it possible that, although this is what John is saying, is it even possible that I can bear to live in the same light that God is living in? I am a sinner of unclean lips, and coming so close to a holy God means even the slightest of my sins is magnified, and my sins are not slight. With such sin within me, around me, how can I go into that light where God dwells, which is so pure, so open, so clean, so holy? But how else am I to have fellowship with God? Where else can I find peace, joy and hope but in him? And in the next message, we will see how this is possible, that we can have this fellowship with God, to walk in the light as he is in the light, to have that fellowship with him with us, and us with him. And until the next time, take care and God bless.